You know what those are? No, not houses. Don't be silly. Those are rat traps. Yeah, those are traps set for you, set for me, set for anybody who still believes, that these things are necessities. You have to have them. So, first of all, let me clarify real quickly my stance on buying homes. I say first, because somebody approached me the other day, they said, you're like, if you buy a house with a 30-year mortgage and you have to have a paycheck for 30 years because you bought the house with a job from a paycheck, hey, little bunny, then yes, that's bad, because now you need your paycheck for how long? How long? How long is the mortgage? Oh, 30 years. Oh. So now, for the next 30 years, you must have, you gotta have a mortgage. If you don't, I'm sorry, you gotta have a paycheck. Because when you sign the dotted line to buy that, Grant was right about one thing. Houses aren't made for you and I. Houses were made for the banks. Yeah, a house that you live in and pay a mortgage on, that was made for the banks. Those things weren't made for you. It's the house. If I didn't have a spouse, I wouldn't have a house. No spouse, no house. I would never touch these things, because these things drain your bank account, destroy your finances, and destroy your peace. Because for the next 30 years, there are people who right now who've owned houses for a year or two, already stressed out. Like, hey, as stressed out as this, oh, there's another bunny. They're everywhere. Hey, buddy. But there are people right now who've owned houses for a year or two, already stressed out. Well, wait until the realization hits them that it's a 30-year obligation. Not a year, not two, but 30. So think about that. Think about a 30-year obligation on four walls and a door. Man, it's tough. So owning a house is one of the, right now, as of 2020, and before 2020, it wasn't bad. Own a house wasn't a bad idea. Houses gained equity. You had low interest rates, and you may have even had what was called a safe, secure job. After 2020, all that stuff's gone. There are no safe, secure jobs. Home prices are through the roof. I believe you got to be nuts to want to own a house today. You got to be out of your mind to think that a house, dropping 20% on a house, 100 grand, just like that, just to get into the house. And now for the next 30 years, you got to make payments. What if you lose your job? Well, take that back. What happens when you lose your job? You're definitely going to lose it. It ain't going to be there. Now what do? Listen, buying a house, one of the biggest financial traps today. It's just destroying people's lives. It's so addictive that it's destroying the lives of people who don't even own a house yet, because they're stressed out that they can't even buy a house. Think about that. Good that you can't buy a house, because you don't know what these folks are going through who own these horrible liabilities. Another bunny. They're everywhere. But listen to me. If you don't own a house, you're good. Don't worry about a house. Rent, use it, give it back. Please don't worry about owning these houses. The people who own them wish you would buy them from them. The people who own these houses, they wish they could sell. People don't even want to buy houses now. And it still hasn't crashed the market. Think of that. There's like a million more houses for sale than buyers. Still hasn't crashed the market. Insane. Because they know somebody at some point is going to show up and buy that house. We have so many bunnies in this neighborhood. There's another one right here. He's not even moving. Check it out. All right, so this is my house. And I'm about to pull up, which means he's finally moving. By the way, let's check on my grapevine. So, first time growing wild grapes in my yard. I know this is kind of off subject, but look like they're pretty healthy. Pretty sour. I don't know much about grapes. If you know about growing wild grapes, let me know. But pulling up at the crib, so I'm about to go in, get off this video, but just want to share with you, don't go nuts trying to buy a house. The people that own these houses, most of them regret it. So instead of buying a house, use the money you were going to put on the down payment. Use that money to change your life. Use that money to develop an asset to get cash flow. So remember I told you at the beginning of this video, there's nothing wrong with buying a house. But it's all about how you buy the house. So if you're going to buy it and your paycheck is the way you plan on paying for it, do not buy the house. If you're going to buy it and you have an asset that makes cash flow and you're going to use the cash flow from the asset, let's say you have a middleman business that makes $3,000 a month, nothing crazy. It's just part-time, right? $3,000 a month. Now you have a business that makes $3,000, which means if your mortgage is $3,000, now your business can pay the $3,000 and not you. So that's how you buy a house. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree that a house is a trap. Let me know if you're somebody who wants to buy a house, or if you're like, no, a bunny just came out of my bushes coming right up to me. This is so crazy. Let's see if we can see him. Like he's literally right there. He's like right there. I don't think they're scared of anybody or anything. All right, my walk is over. Just wanted to share that with you. Smash thumbs up. Let me know if you agree or disagree. It's kind of cool. All right, guys, I got to go. See you on the next video. Peace.